stretching time, floating free, gotta ease his mind. Wings spread wide through the blue, flying high, nothing else to do. In the cockpit, it's just him and the breeze. Captain Canada feeling at ease. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Turbulence can't shake his vibe, every puff makes him feel alive. He's the captain you can't confide, loving life and stretching time. Sunset glow as he climbs higher, heart beats to his own choir. With a grin, he takes another puff, for Captain C, no skies too tough. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft 2024 live stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Happy Thursday evening, friends. Appreciate everybody being here. Good to see you guys back. Chris W, good to see you, man. Reggie, thank you for 26 months. Appreciate you, man. JWC, welcome back. Thomas Dev, good to see you. MN Sports Fan, welcome. Steven, good to see you. 12 Cut Pizza, welcome back. Egg Baguette, good to see you. RJ, what's up, my friend? Nino's Aviation, welcome back, my friend. Andre the Awakened, welcome. Mike Jones, good to see you. Joneside, good to see you. Boeing 787 fan, welcome. Air Marshal, good to see you. Freddy, welcome back. Captain Will's back in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Tom, welcome back. Diamond Mike, good to see you, dude. Tony Baldo's here. Good to see you, my friend. Nate's Cessna Simulator, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Leonard Grant, good to see you. Strody, welcome back. Terrence, good to see you. Michael, good to see you. Fedex, good to see you. Tenure to Mobile, welcome back, my friends. Appreciate everybody being here. Good to see you all. Tom Brady, welcome back. Kai, good to see you as well. What's up, Cap? How was the stream today? It was great, man. Flew some Ryanair from Dublin to Brussels and back. Had a gorgeous arrival back into Dublin. Was a beautiful, beautiful day of flying, man. Looking forward to this evening as well. Doing some real weather, real time night ops in the Fedex A300 up to Toronto. They are fully staffed in Toronto. It looks like we have a little bit of ATC here on the ground in Memphis, so it should be a fun flight. Without further ado, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. We are sitting cold and dark. I left her cold and dark. I told First Officer Henry he could have the evening off. So here we are sitting cold and dark. First things first, let's go to the overhead. Going to get the external power on. And we'll get the battery switches 1, 2, and 3 to the on position as well. Where the hell? I can never remember where the dome light is in this thing. I think it's down here. Dome light. Boom. Got it. Cool. Continue on with some flows. Let's go and get our external power gen on, and we'll go BAT 2 today. Let's go all the way up top. We'll get Adir's left side, right side, and center all set to the nav position. Good. Continue our flows down here. Everything looks good on this side. We've got our dome lights on. That's good. We'll keep you on bright. Thank you. We can get our seatbelt signs on. We can get our no smoking to the auto position. Continuing on over here. We just worked on our electronic panel, so this is all good. We'll get our galley power on. We'll go ahead and get our nav and logo lights on. Leave those guys on for now. Fuel pumps are all going to stay off for now. APU master start switch can go on. We'll go and get the window heaters here on as well. We'll go all the way up top. We'll get the crew supply to the on position. And then for our pressurization panel, we don't have to do much. We could kind of leave everything in the auto position. We'll just arm our emergency exits. Beautiful, friends. Everything looks good up there. Let's go to our electronic flight bag. Let's start working on some things down here, shall we? Let's go to my flight. We're going to import from SimBrief. Beautiful. We're going Memphis up to Toronto this evening. I'm going to resync the weather. It's showing winds calm, 10 miles clear, all right? And in Toronto, it's showing 090 at 4, 15 miles, few at 2,000, few at 4,000, broken at 13. So it should be some nice weather into Toronto this evening. Zachman, thanks for subscription, man. Welcome aboard, dude. You're getting buffering too. Man, I don't know, dude. YouTube's been being real weird today, man. I don't know what the hell's going on with YouTube. Bunch of buffering and weird stuff going on. I'm not quite sure what's going on with it. Trying to get a 2-7 departure? I don't think so. I think we were cleared 18 center. 18 center departure. Okay, all of that is inserted there. Let's go to our weight and balance tab. We're going to use custom cargo from SimBrief. Beautiful. We're going to update via SimBrief, and then we're going to apply load to aircraft. You can see here we've got a pretty full aircraft this evening, so it should be a fun flight, nice and heavy for us into Toronto. Ed, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope all is well over there at the iniBuilds HQ. Cool. Let's spend some time down here in the FMC, McDo, whatever you'd like to call it. Align IRS. Yep, we've got all of that. I love how it gives you a million messages, just like the real aircraft. Let's go to the menu page. We're going to go to ACARS. We're going to import from SimBrief. I love how quick that is. It's my favorite. I think it's my favorite uplink process out of all of them. We're going to align the IRS. Beautiful. You can see we are Memphis up to Toronto today. Beautiful, with a alternate of Trenton, CYTR. Cost index is only at 15. I'm actually going to bump that up. I'm going to go with like 55 on the cost index. We're going to be dealing with a little bit of a quartering headwind up to Toronto today. Flight level 330 checks out, and Fedex 148 all checks out there. Beautiful. We are going to go to our flight plan page. We're going to go to Memphis. We're going to go to standard instrument departures. We're going to have a quick little listen here. ATIS Information India, and it looks like they are departing 18 right, 18 center, and 18 left. So we're going to plan 18 center for our departure today. We have been cleared into Toronto via the Carson 7 departure. So we'll find that on our list. There it is there, Carson 7 departure. With the HUMS transition, that is all correct, out of 18 center. We'll go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. Into Toronto this evening. Scroll all the way down our flight plan here. Into Toronto, we are expecting the ILS runway 5, and we are going to be on the, what arrival are we on, chat? We are on the Nuber 6 arrival. We'll find that on our list here, the Nuber 6. Good, we'll pin that. We're taking it via the query transition, and we'll take it via Zegum, which is the final waypoint on the approach. Pop this open, ILS 5. I'll give you a little bit of a look-see here and see where I'm figuring that out. The Zegum transition, so that is what we have planned in there. Beautiful, we'll insert that. Great. Let's scroll through our flight plan. Let's make sure we don't have any crazy discontinuities or anything like that, which we don't. Beautiful. Flight plan is in. Everything is happy. I'm happy. Wonderful. Let's go to our init ref page, and let's go to our init B page, and let's plug in some numbers, shall we? 0 fuel weight today, 121.6. Wonderful. Block fuel for today's flight, 14.3. That is all correct. Wonderful. 0 fuel weight CG, we're looking here at 30.35. So we'll call that 30.4 on the 0 fuel weight CG, and we'll chuck that in there. Beautiful. Everything looks good there. I am happy with that. Wonderful. Let's go to our takeoff and departure page now. We'll jump back over here. We'll do some takeoff performance calculations. We are departing 18 center. We've synced up the weather. We've synced up the weights. Slats and flaps, 15 degrees. Air conditioning on. Anti-ice off. Force toga off. We'll go and calculate our V speeds. Looks like we're going with a flex of 58, 50, 50, and 55. 150. 150, and then 155 gets plugged into the FCU. Beautiful. Everything looks good there. I'm happy with that. Are these lights? I don't think these lights are still working. Oh, I can get a little bit of brightness there. That looks nice, actually. I like that. Okay, beautiful. Everything looks good there. Let's go to the overhead. Let's go and spool up the APU. Start that bad boy up. Everything else looks good here. We're all set up that way. Good. One last thing that we need to do is our squawk code, which is 5646. 5646. So we'll come down here. We'll go to the tuner. Yes. And then we'll throw in our squawk code 5. What did I say it was? 5646. 5646. Throw that into there. We're going to turn our TCAS to TARA. That makes us available. Actually, I'm just going to use TA only. There we go. Which stands for traffic advisory only. So it won't make any adjustments, if you will. Climb maintain 5,000 feet. Expect flight level 330 10 minutes after departure. All right, beautiful. So we've got that. Departure frequency is going to be 125.8. So we'll work on plugging that in here as well. Beautiful. Looking good. Yummy aircraft, not exactly unable. I'm laughing at all the Microsoft 2024 naysayers. Yeah, well, you know how that goes, right? Are you using frame generator? If yes, do you see performance increase? Yes, absolutely. Yes, 100%. Decision height will bug up -5 for departure. We'll throw our constraints on. Good. And then to the overhead, our APU should be on and available, which it is. We'll go ahead and get the external power off. Good. APU bleed system can turn on. You'll actually hear the system turn itself on. There we go. Let's go and get all of our fuel pumps on. Beautiful. And our probe heats can go on. Beautiful. We can get our pitch trim, yaw dampers, and ATSs all to the on position. Red beacon light goes on as well. We'll come down here. We'll go to our ground equipment. We'll go ahead and remove the GPU. We'll remove the chocks. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and arm all doors. See them turn red. Beauty. We're good to go here, chat. Now, I don't know if GSX is going to work. Let's see if GSX works. Departure clearance requested. Fingers crossed. We will see if GSX will work. It should work. I see a FedEx tug down there, so that's good. Remember, GSX was not working for me the other day, so. I do have GSX, yes. Can I wait for the 350? Yes, correct. Is this the GE or the Pratt & Whitney's? These are the GE engines, General Electric. Down here, we're looking good. We're looking for a flex of 58 degrees. So we'll come down here, we're going to go flex 2, and we're going to bug up 58 degrees on our flex. Good. That is all set. I just want to confirm. I hope that that works. I don't know how our... Okay, our gear should work. Fingers crossed. Gear should work for this one. Initial climb was 5,000 feet. We've plugged that in, and then we need 155 in our FCU. So we'll bug up 155. Good. And then what we'll do is we'll go nav track and profile. We'll arm those guys. Beautiful. I see GE CF6 engines, correct. Yes, my favorite engine variant of the A300, to be completely honest with you. Absolutely love that. Love the GE variants. There we go. Tug is connecting. I got model matching working, in case you didn't see that as well, chat. Model matching is working now, so that's good. I resolved that issue. Always good to see. Yeah, look at those big, beautiful engines. Startup should be real nice. Cristiano, welcome aboard, man. Hope you're doing well. Making that Christmas run of barbecue up to YYZ. You got it, baby. Got all those. That's a 777 beside us, chat. 777 freighter. Ooh. Hopefully he's going up to Toronto. Push the speed knob in to have it bug your speed. Correct. Give me a second. I was not done with that. You are 100% correct. We want to be facing west. Yes. All right. He's pushing back, so we're going to give him a second. We're not going to push into him and be those people, right? Let's cage this guy. Beautiful. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pull in. Gives us 155, which is our managed speed. Pre-selected speed. Which is what we want. Good. Same engine as the 7.6. Correct. Yes, I believe you are 100% correct. Maybe iniBuilds will make an Atlanta when the 350 comes out. That would be nice. Albeit the handcrafted for 2024 is actually pretty decent. I will say that. I will say that. We'll go dim lights. Good. Beautiful. And we're just going to wait for that 777. Oh, he's going straight back. You know what, chat? We should be able to push then. If he's going straight back, we're able to push. So, let's go ahead and release our park brakes. Beautiful. Commencing push. Wonderful. I'm going to put you over to flight plan page. Flight plan page. Good. And we should be starting our pushback now. Wonderful. Let's get our block time on the first officer side. Let's go to the overhead. Let's go engine start B today. And we'll go ahead and spool up these big, beautiful engines. Engine number 2 to start. Good. N2 percentage on the rise. Looking good. Is iniBuilds making a 350K or 900? I believe both. I don't know what's coming first, but I believe the 900 and the 1000 from iniBuilds. All right, and again, anything up above 23, 24%, we can introduce fuel. There goes 24%, almost into 25. We'll introduce fuel number 2, give you a beautiful wing view.
Fedex 1367X, ready to contact, line maintain 160.
You're getting both on release? There you go. Say hello to Brazil. Hello, Brazil. Hey, Cap, long time no see. I installed FrameGen. I have a 3090 in the cockpit. I'm getting stutters, like when the stutters are on the engines and your wing views. What am I doing wrong? You may have to turn down some of your settings. You may be using too much VRAM. Too much VRAM. When is the 350 coming out? We're not sure. I think we're going to find out on Saturday. I think. Right, looks like we got a good start on engine number 2. Let's go and spool up engine number 1. Good. N2 percentage on the rise. Getting crazy YouTube stutters right now. I know. I'm not quite sure what's going on with YouTube. The servers seem to be a little bit weird today. Does anybody know the exact release date? I've not heard from iniBuilds releasing more info on Saturday. Saturday, they're going to release a bunch of info. I don't know if the release date is coming on Saturday, but we're going to get a bunch more information on Saturday. So that's the only news that I know, man. When I worked as a fueler and fueled Fedex, these bad boys were awesome to fuel, and to see them start up and take off was awesome. Yes, they are a beast of an airplane, man. Yours is fine on YouTube? Yeah, it's got to be some of the servers, some of the YouTube servers. There was a bunch of people having issues earlier today as well. I'm excited for this night flight, man. Microsoft 2024 at night has been absolutely beautiful so far, so I'm looking forward to it. I was going to use my Christmas money for the 7.3 Max, but I think I'll wait till Saturday just in case. There you go. Yeah, good idea, man. Wait and see. Man, beautiful. Probably your object LOD lathe. That's what I would look at turning down. That's probably what's causing some issues. Object LOD. Okay, upstairs. Let's get those wing lights on, and then let's get some flaps out, shall we? We're going to go slats and flaps 15 degrees, which is 2 notches. I'm in central US and I'm experiencing stutters. Okay. Did a negative 338 on my landing in Houston. Not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. Slats and flaps, 15 degrees. Looking good. To the overhead, engine continuous relight goes on. APU bleed goes off. APU goes off. Let's get our nose light over to taxi. Good. Runway turnoffs can go on as well. On and on. And we'll flip this over to Gen 1, and the rest of that is looking mighty fine, friends. Let's come down here, auto brake over to max RTO. Ground spoilers are armed. And what are we looking for our trim value? Trim value is down 0.2. That should be good right about there. You're gonna work, you're gonna work. That's... okay, that's weird that... okay, whatever, it's fine. Actually, no, I'm going to figure out why it's doing that right now. Hold on. Settings. Controls. Search by input. This one. Oops. Bravo. Search by input.
A300 that just pushed. If you need Victor 2...
Throttle axis. We don't want that. We want it as throttle 1. Go back, save, back. Okay. Now if I look down here, left one should be doing left engine. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, hold on. Settings. Controls. This one. Here. Reverse axis. Go back, save, resume. There we go. Now they're independently from one another. Beautiful. That should throw us into reverse. Yes, it does. Beautiful. All right, cool. Everything is working the way that it should. Fingers crossed. Reggie, gifted membership to the channel. Huge enough floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much, Reggie, for the support. Truly do appreciate you, my man. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Have you changed your cache settings in the simulator? No, I have not. Really enjoy flying the iniBuilds 310. Is the 300 worth it if I already have the 310? Yes, absolutely it is. Yeah, this is a fantastic product, man. I love this airplane. Player, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Memphis approach. Good evening, Fedex 148. With the current weather ready to taxi, sorry, with India ready to taxi 18 center.
Fedex 148, heavy Memphis approach. Thanks for India, runway 18 center, taxi via Victor Bravo, cross runway 9er on Bravo.
All right, 18 center via Victor Bravo, cross runway 9er on Bravo, Fedex 148. All right.
2605, ready to taxi.
Park brake is off.
2605, runway 18 right, taxi via November Mike 9er. November Mike 9er, 18 right, that's 2605. And the last aircraft calling second.
God, the volumetric lighting in this sim is literally amazing. Like when another plane turns on its lights, it's really cool. Alright, Victor Bravo, cross runway 9er on Bravo. Look at our charts here. We are on Victor to Bravo, cross runway 9er on Bravo, hold short. Good. Wonderful. Because 2024 took over 2020 like instantly. Wouldn't say that. Wouldn't necessarily say instantly. I still think 2020 is a great and viable sim. We just need all of the add-ons, right? Like the thing is, like Microsoft 2020, like got really good like last year. Like it hasn't been really good for that long, and I think that's why people are kind of like, oh man. You know, I wish we could. Wish we had more. So I have. I think using both sims is the most viable answer. You have all of your add-ons from 2020, and then yeah. I'm not sure what this airplane is doing.
Delta 2605, runway 18 right, line up lane. 18 right, line up the lane.
It looks like he's pushed back. Okay, well, I'm just going to follow the 777. Looks like we're going around him. He pushed straight back, so he didn't get in the way of us, which is very nice. I think our wing will actually clear him. I think we should be okay, but we'll err on the side of caution. Go a little bit to the right.
393 heavy, ready to contact, line maintain 16,000. Up to 16,000.
Hillcap, tuning in from Portugal. I already missed flight sim, but I got to see planes on approach, so vacation is going well. Nice, very cool, man. What kind of plane is that? Is that also an A300? Looks smaller.
Delta 451, Memphis approach, pushers, crash call for taxi, altimeter 3021.
Oh, this FedEx is going to push into us. Oh boy, he's got his strobe lights on and everything. My goodness.
1783 heavy, runway 18 right, taxi via Victor, November, Mike, cross runway 9er on November.
I think we need to learn some pushback etiquette here, Chad, as well sometimes. Alright, well, we're going to hold for him. I don't want to go right through him. Even though he has his strobe lights on.
And FedEx 140 heavy, just use caution that that guy's pushed without a clearance. If you need to, I can give you Victor too if you need to go the other way, or if you have room, you can get around him, just let me know.
Okay, we'll hold short here. He's pretty much pushed right back into right onto Victor, so we'll give him a second for FedEx 148. Thanks.
All right.
What lights should you have on after pushback? Your beacon light, your nav and logo lights, and that's about it.
Approach, we got you. That's our bad. We fat finger our pushback button there.
Nice.
And we're just advise ready for taxi.
Fat fingered the pushback, baby.
Advise ready taxi. Fedex.
He's got 3 engines to start up, though. We're going to be here for a second, chat. We're going to be here for a second. Taxi light if your plane has them. Yeah, usually that's after pushback. Yes, after the tug is disconnected and you're ready to go, you're good to go. How does one push back without clearance? Well, it depends. Onto an active taxiway, you have to be very careful, right? And I'm assuming that there's a no movement line here. Like, we were into this ramp area, which is fine. I don't know if there's a no movement line. I haven't really seen one. I don't know if there's a no movement line up there. There might be one up here. Excuse me. There might be a no movement line there, but was the MD-11 that was released a little bit ago not good? The TFDI MD-11, it's good. Yeah. Currently, it only works with Microsoft 2020, but yeah, it's a good aircraft. It is a good aircraft.
Aircraft flying, your microphone sounds really low on volume. It's maybe about a 1.
Cap, man to man, my condolences to you and your family for the loss of your fur baby. I have a 7 and a 10-year-old dash hound. I know their time will come to an end, but it will be very rough. Yes. Extremely rough, man. It was not a good couple of months, man, to be 100% honest with you. It was tough, man, getting the diagnosis and kind of just counting down the days, if you will, until you get to say goodbye. It was rough. It really was tough mentally to deal with and kind of like continue on. But it's one of those things, man. As pet owners, it's just you have to be prepared for moments like that, right? You mentally and physically, you have to prepare yourself as best as you can. But it's tough, man, no doubt, dude. Don't break the Biscoff's very limited edition maple syrup flavored cookies on board. Nice. Very nice. We like those.
Runway 18 center, line up lit.
We like those. Beacon and nav come up when APU is on, I thought. Beacon goes on when you're ready to push. That lets everybody know that you're about to do some type of movement. Nav lights usually stay on when there's power to the aircraft. You usually put your nav lights on. I guess logo light would be... Your logo light would be probably company mandated. They would probably let you know when that would go on. I don't know.
Yankee Alpha the Bravo, cross 9, 1152.
All right, there we go. He's on the move. We're on the move, chat.
Fedex 148 Heavy, thanks for your patience. You can call the company MD-11 to 18 center.
No worries at all. We'll follow the company traffic to 18 center. UPS, wow, FedEx 148. Can't be saying can't be saying UPS around here. I thought Beacon was for engines. I think it's any movement of the aircraft. That's why. That's why as soon as the aircraft starts to push back, the beacon lights come on. Not as soon as the engine starts, the beacon lights go on, right? Alrighty, he's given us, we're going Bravo. He's going to Yankee. We're going to Bravo.
Correction, Delta 451 Memphis approach, runway 18 right, taxi via November.
Exactly, Andreas, yeah. Beacon is generally self-powered and ready. Thinking like modern aircraft, yeah. Alright, we're not going left here. We're going next left onto Bravo. God, I love this airplane, man. I wish more people like the A300. Such an old school, classic, badass aircraft, man. Joe, 49 months. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thanks so much, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Alright, this is Bravo for us. We'll make our left turn. Excited to do this night flight and see what things look like up at flight level 330. Should be real nice. Alrighty, Bravo. We follow Bravo all the way down.
FedEx 2187, ready to contact, climb maintain
And we hold
160.
short 18 center. Very good. A300 competes with the 7.6 cargo, which is more sought after. The A300 is still a bad boy. Got the premium version as well. Incredible flight model. It feels so good, man. It feels so good. Some nice heavy weights to the controls as well. Yeah. Really, really, really enjoy it, man. I enjoyed it in 2020, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it here in 2024 as well.
American 4785, wind calm, RNAV Cheeto, runway 18 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Cheeto 18
Waiting
right,
for a
clear for
FedEx
takeoff,
ground call?
285.
Nice. What did you order now? All right, there's that MD-11 in front of us, still with his strobe lights on. Kevin, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for the support, Joe. Appreciate you, man. 49 months. Incredible. Thanks, buddy.
FedEx 1783, heavy, runway 18 right, line of wind.
I meant you calling into ATC as FedEx ground. Oh. Yes. Hopefully we don't do that. Just need some EDC music and the strobes fit perfectly. You're just making sure he's seen,
FedEx
yeah.
1783, heavy, runway 18
Big
right,
old
line
boy.
of wind.
Big old boy like we wouldn't see him anyways.
American 4785, ready to contact, climb maintain
Right.
16000.
16000, 4785.
Stop rudder input. Stop rudder input.
Just had to make sure that worked, chat. No problem.
FedEx 248, heavy, wind calm, RNAV ribs, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
RNAV ribs, 18 center, clear for takeoff, FedEx 248.
I love how it's Arnav Ribs out of Memphis. I'm telling you, dude, some people who make these waypoints up have a little bit too much fun.
FedEx 1230, heavy, hold short, 18 left on Delta.
Alright, hold short 18 left at Delta, FedEx 1230.
Delta 2605, leaving airspace up,
Unable.
correction, Memphis Center is offline, radar service is terminated, frequency changes, approvals, yeah. Frequency changes approved, Delta 2605, good day.
Stop rudder input. Stop rudder input.
Stop rudder inputs. The MD-11 trim is not set for takeoff. You can see it's got like some weird full deflection down. Waypoint naming panel, having way too much fun. Correct. Maybe they went to like a nice like barbecue joint and they were like, you know what? We'll name this waypoint Ribs. That's probably exactly what happened.
FedEx 1152, heavy, runway 18 center, line up and wind. Line up and wait, 18 center, FedEx 1152 heavy. FedEx 280, correction, 248 heavy, ready to contact, climb maintain 16000.
Ribs sound great right about now? Man,
16000, FedEx 248 heavy.
do they ever. Need to be properly done, though. Properly done ribs. Should I get the MD-11 or the 777 freighter? Ooh. That's a tough one. Both are really good. What aircraft do you prefer? I would just go with whatever you prefer. They're both great aircraft.
FedEx 1783 heavy,
I think you'll have fun with both of them.
Cheeto, runway 18 right, clear for takeoff.
Imagine hearing Arnav weed. I'm surprised there's no, like, California. There's no, like, grow up out in California, Arnav weed. That'd be pretty funny.
And FedEx 1783, confirm RNAV Cheeto.
RNAV to Cheetah, FedEx 1783.
In Kansas City, they named the departure after Patrick Mahomes and Mahomes 5 departure. Yes, correct. Yeah, I have seen that one. Dude, this guy is pushing 10. It is busy out there today.
2187, leaving airspace, Memphis Center is offline, radar service is terminated, frequency changes approved. Delta 451,
Very
runway
busy
18
in
right, line up
Memphis.
late.
Line up and wait.
I feel like as a controller, though, this is like kind of what you want it to be like when you're controlling. I'd have a lot more fun if I was like dealing with constant traffic, you know? Nico, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well.
1783, heavy ready to contact, line maintain 16000.
Really good freaking ATC should get a job with them. He does a great job. Yeah, I agree. You ever thought of controlling? I have.
52, wind calm, RNAV Ridge, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
The problem with controlling is it takes like,
clear for takeoff.
you know, there's a wait list. There's like a year or two wait list for most areas. Now, you could go and get your training in an area where there's not a lot of flying. It's not one of the more, you know, one of the busier airspaces, and then transfer over. But yeah, that's the main thing, is the how busy it is. How long have we pushed back? It was 19 minutes ago. My goodness. Let's see if we can get that MD-11 departure. There he goes. It's like, look at the lights, dude. Even the lights, like the volumetric.
52, ready contact, maintain 16,000.
It's so good. See his gear going up.
FedEx 152.
Man. Can you see that? Like just the little, like that almost looks real. The way the strobe lights are at, like with the atmosphere. Man. I don't know if YouTube compression even shows that, but God, that looks good. Bet you get some strings moved for you if you want to go to Toronto. Yes and no. I don't know if I want to do that, to be honest with you, Andreas. I don't know if I want to do that. Because there's so many people that have been waiting, man, for like over a year. Some of these people have been waiting, and it's kind of like,
FedEx 1230 heavy, thanks for your patience, wind calm, RNAV.
I don't want to make other people wait, you know? Hey, Gab, how was the stream earlier? It was really good, man. Thanks for asking. Had a lot of fun.
FedEx 148 heavy, runway 18 center, line up late.
Have a wait 18 center, FedEx 148 heavy. Alrighty, friends, we're moving. Let's get our landing lights on, wing lights back on, nose light over to takeoff, strobe lights on. We are lit up nicely, friends. Jump outside, show you what we look like. What a beauty.
Over to advisory, FedEx 248
What
heavy.
a beauty.
Mayfix ground, FedEx 2326 information, India, requesting push and start.
FedEx 2326 heavy, Memphis approach, push your discretion and call for taxi, Memphis altimeter 3021.
3021, call for taxi, push 26.
Also heard the train takes a very long time to get moved up from ground controller. It is, yeah. Yeah, you're looking at, you know, realistically, you're probably looking at a couple years, which is kind of crazy if you think about it.
FedEx 1230 heavy, ready contact, will maintain 16,000.
All right, profiles armed. Good. Let's get you off. Wonderful. Look at that, chat. Gorgeous. Gorgeous looking airplane.
1230 ready contact, will maintain 16,000.
Mr. Daniel Barry. You know what else is crazy? What's crazy? Almost thought about applying to be a VATS controller for LA. It'd be fun. I don't know what the wait times are over there.
Delta 451, thanks for your patience. Wind calm, RNAV Ridge, runway 18 right, clear for takeoff.
All right, looks like we're going to be waiting here for just a little bit. Aviator Chill, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome, my amigo. Once did VATSIM training for Edmonton FIR region, but I had to leave due to busy life, unfortunately. Ah, well, that sucks, Cat. Just want to be in Vegas controller on VATSIM through. Yeah, true. If you modify Tower 3D Pro files, you can have some crazy traffic, like keep you on your toes. Definitely good practice. Interesting.
FedEx 148 heavy, about another 30 seconds in position.
No worries. Me waiting for the engines, gonna be nice. Gonna be loud. Did some very, very small training with Albuquerque Center, but I prefer flying. Absolutely.
1152, leaving airspace, Memphis Center's offline.
I can agree with that wholeheartedly. Where's my toga click spot?
FedEx 152,
FedEx 1783, leaving aerospace, Memphis
there?
centers offline, radar services terminated, frequency changes
I
approved.
think it's there.
Over to 1221, have going.
No, it's there. All right.
FedEx 148 heavy, wind calm, hard have ribs, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Arnav ribs, 18 center cleared for takeoff. FedEx 148 heavy. All right. Please click spot. Find you.
Center approach, sorry.
Why?
FedEx,
I just had it. Ah. It's a very specific click spot. There it is. All right, cool. All right, friends. Yo, cam's coming on. Let's go flying. Throttle's up to about 40%.
FedEx 12 heavy, Memphis approach, ident.
Good, right about there. And toga. Sounds are up. Let's go. Slight nose down pressure. Oof. Jesus. This thing don't mess around. Takeoff power is set. Airspeed is alive. Under knots, we're neutral. V1, rotate.
Contact 95 miles northwest the Memphis Airport, the Memphis altimeter 3021, Quant vectors.
I love that dead band.
Right.
Positive rate. Gears going up.
FedEx 148 heavy, ready contact, fly maintain 16,000.
16,000. FedEx 148 heavy. 16,000.
FedEx 1230, leave American State, Memphis
Good.
centers offline, radar service terminated, frequency changes approved.
Over to Captain FedEx 1230, get to the service center. Good evening.
You too, Tim.
How do I... There we go. Resync profile. Beautiful. Look at that night lighting, dude. Wow. That looks so damn good, man. I'm not going to say what night lighting that reminds me of. I don't want to upset anybody. All right, let's go slat retraction. Sorry, flap retraction first. Definitely Roblox, right? Correct.
FedEx 762 heavy, Memphis approach, runway 18 center, taxi via Sierra Bravo.
All right, 220. Slots clean. Dude, I love the trim sound, man. It has to be the most obnoxious trim wheel noise I've ever heard in my life. Oh, man.
FedEx 2326 heavy, runway 18 center, taxi via Victor Bravo, cross runway 9 Bravo. Victor Bravo, cross runway 9 Bravo, 2327.
God, this aircraft feels so good, man.
FedEx 12 heavy, depart Jamla, heading 100 vectors, visual approach, 18 right.
All right, let's get our nose lights off, runway turnoffs off, and that's good for now. Wing lights can go off as well. I so much prefer the GE engines over the Pratt & Whitneys. Much, much, much prefer the GEs. Small Pilot, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Are you going to do career mode of this sim? I've been doing a ton of career mode, man. Yeah, usually every Sunday. We've done a bunch.
Memphis centers offline, radar service terminated, frequency changes approved.
741, very good.
Good, yeah.
All right, there's 10,000 feet. I'm going to throw it over to autopilot, bring you guys back up into the flight deck, bring those sounds down here just a little bit. Don't need to go deaf. Let's get that dome light back on. Let's start working on some things. Ground spoilers are disarmed. Gear is in the locked position. And landing lights
62 heavy
can go off. Engine start switches can go off as well. And there we have it, friends. What a stunning departure out of... Look at that. I mean, look at that. How good does that look? I know YouTube compression and everything, but how good does that look? I mean, my goodness me. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. The volumetric lighting and... Man, oh man, oh man. How long did it take you to learn everything about the A300? Not very long. It's the A300 is like kind of a mashup between Airbus, Boeing, and McDonnell Douglas. So if you have any practice flying an Airbus series or anything like that, you should get it pretty quickly. It's one of those unique airplanes. I think the biggest thing to deal with is this overhead panel. I think this is the thing that confuses most people because it's just, one, it's massive, and two, there's a lot of buttons that need to be pushed and pressed to get it to do what you want it to do properly. Is that snow on the ground, chat? I think it is. Is there snow right now in Memphis? I like pushing buttons. Depends which buttons. So I'm talking about always get lost with the overhead. Yeah, I mean, you could always put it in a state as well. Don't forget, this aircraft has some great options to like...
Heavy, leave from airspace. Memphis center is offline. Radar service is terminated. Frequency changes approved.
Over to frequency. Thanks for wonderful ATC, man. Happy holidays if I don't see you.
You too, have a good one.
122.8 for us. Advisory frequency. And there we have it, friends. Tunes can come on. Beauty. Give you some more wing views of us climbing out of Memphis. God, that looks so good, man. With that, like, cloud cover covering the rest of the city. Man, looks incredible. Absolutely incredible. There's definitely snow in Memphis right now? Okay, there you go. Hell nah, if you're not crashing out of the sky, are you even flying? I guess, to an extent, yeah. Put that to my flight. There we go. Beauty. Was going to wait on buying the simulator, but after seeing this, how do you not? It's a great aircraft to fly as well, man, in this sim. It's absolutely phenomenal. Look at the volumetric lighting out there. It's incredible, dude. Absolutely incredible. Looks like they fixed strobe lights not being so bright. Well, that was only on the... That was on the A321. I'd never had that issue in this aircraft, but I don't know. I haven't done very many night flights in this bad boy. All right, let's keep that climb going. 330, profile it. Good. Plans for Saturday. Long haul in the MAX 8. Vancouver to Montreal. Vancouver to Montreal. In the iFly MAX 8 in Microsoft 2020. That is the plan for Saturday. Can you update the banner? Oh, what's going on with the banner? Hold on. Just let me refresh it. Should work. Reconnect. Give it a couple seconds. There she goes. Thank you. I didn't realize it wasn't working. Cap, what are your yoke sensitivities to set with this aircraft? Default, Mike. Default, baby. Is it worth buying a 4K monitor for Microsoft if you have good specs? I would go 1440p, Nico. I think that's like that's the sweet spot. 1440p. I think 4K is still too demanding, especially for flight sim. I think it's just too demanding. Yeah. Freeware? What's freeware? Any word on when iFly will be releasing the Max for 2024? No. I would join their Discord, Flightman, if you want like up-to-date information. I would join their Discord. Would you say it's okay to use an Airbus yoke with this aircraft? Sure, man. Use whatever you got. If you got a yoke, use a yoke. If you got a side stick, use a side stick. Right? It's all about what you got, man. You got to make it work, right? I mean, shit, for the longest time, I was flying with a standard barrow through 18,000 feet. I was using the Logitech 3D Extreme Pro. I used to fly everything with that thing. Heavy Equation, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Is this the premium A300? Yes, this is the premium A300. All right, we can also reset this guy. Good. Ah, it's incredible, Tim. It's absolutely incredible. The night lighting in this sim is epically beautiful. That's the best way that I can describe it. Like, look at the way the little cities are lighting up the clouds from the bottom. You see that? Again, YouTube compression, so I don't know how well you're seeing that, but yeah, it's incredible, man. The night lighting is phenomenal. Thinking about grabbing a Samsung curved monitor, big sales on right now. Only question is 32 or 34. Personally, I would go 32, but up to you. I'll be grabbing a 32-inch 1440p. That's what I plan. That'll be my next upgrade. Crazy how advanced the sim has gotten over the years. Yes, I agree, Rhino. It's only going to get better and better and better and better, right? That's the best thing about it. It's only going to get better and better and better. Hey Cap, I got a Ryzen 7700X 4070 Ti 32 gigs RAM with a 1080p monitor and a really bad lag spikes on Microsoft 2020. Any tips for that, or maybe I have to upgrade something? Are you using FrameGen mod, Kyle? Or not the mod, are you using FrameGen? You have a 4070 Ti, so you have native FrameGen. Have they updated the iniBuilds A320 Neo at all? It seems a little bit bland at times. I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't been following. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Nico, welcome to Business Class, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, man. You always fly Memphis to YYZ, but never YYZ to Memphis. That's because I always get ATC, Bennett. Thursdays in Toronto. So I fly a lot into Toronto on Thursday because they're fully staffed on Thursdays. If you're looking for ATC, Toronto every Thursday, fully staffed. Ground Tower Approach Center. So that's why I usually fly into Toronto. We have done some flights out of Toronto. I think the last time we did Toronto to Boston or something like that, so. How do you know when the default aircraft in 2024 get updated? Well, it'll most likely be through a Microsoft update. So, yeah. I feel like I already know the answer to this, but did you try auto FPS? No. I wasn't having any issues with frames, so no, I haven't, I have not. But yes, if you're having problems with FPS, you have a lower end PC, auto FPS has been great. How is the missus? She's good. I'm going to go see her tomorrow. I saw her on Tuesday, and I'm going out to the farm again tomorrow. Bredoc, Captain Scam, and Latin VFR are the worst, including Aerosoft. Yeah, you can probably do that. Memphis ETC is on a lot, actually, especially after all the freighters started releasing. You're not wrong, Tom. You're not wrong. What is optimum cruising? Reference? Nope. Init? Nope. Progress. There we go. Optimum is 3.4. We're cruising at 3.3. Perfect. We're looking good. Currently using a 49-inch ultra-wide. Great for flight sim. Nice. Yeah. Do the missus not live together? Nope. We own the farm together, man. There's only a one-bedroom, very small condo built into the barn. Would not be enough room for two people at all. It's probably the size of like a bachelor apartment. If you've ever seen a bachelor apartment, that's about the size of it. There would be no room for my PC setup, nothing. So I still have my place that I've had for 7 or 8 years now. I have my place, and then we have the farm together. Probably upgrading me PC next year. I'm an Intel guy, but upon research, looks like AMD might be the right move. Thoughts? Correct. I'm going AMD CPU on my next build. Yep. Pick up on my way to CYZ from Charlotte. Nice, very cool. Viewed Air Canada sending all the Maxes to Rouge? Yes, I did hear about that. At least they're phasing out those 319s and 320s finally. Those things are old, man. Like 20, 25 years plus. Some of them still have the old CRT screens in them. Bought the 7000 X3D and I couldn't be happier. Yeah, absolutely. Still cannot hear Maggie Simpson second honor pacifier when clicking around in 777 overhead. More excited for the 350 on FS24 as 24 has gotten better ground handling and flight physics. There you go. Sure. Bravo Aerospace 787. Maybe. We'll see, man. When I get the 787 itch, we'll jump into it. I don't have that 787 itch right now. But we might. Jonas, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome back. Pardon me. Hope you're doing well. All right. Seatbelt signs can go off well up above any weather. Climbing through 27,000 feet. Definitely old, but the buses look great in that Rouge livery. They do, for sure. Yeah. Delta's A320s are very old. Every one that I've been on has a CRT screen, all from Northwest. Interesting. Weird that they wouldn't spend the money to, like, retrofit them and update them. I have my math final tomorrow. I need to lock in. Lock in, baby. Where can I find frame generation? Is it in the NVIDIA drivers, or would you have to go in-game? Kyle, so you need to enable it through Windows. Honestly, Kyle, I'm going to try and explain it to you, but it's probably not going to make much sense. Just Google how to turn on frame gen RTX 4000 series cards. So you're going to have to do something in Windows, and then yes, you're going to have to do something in the Microsoft settings as well. But it's going to be much easier for you to like watch a video on how to do it than listen to me try and explain it. iFlyer 777 if you had to prefer to purchase. Man, they're both great, Air Marshal. I don't know, man. I don't know. It would, they're both really great aircraft, man. I don't think there's a wrong answer. Do you know what I mean? They're both fantastic. If I personally had to choose one, I don't know, man. I'm terrible at these choose one. Awful at them. Very cool, Hemi. 73 Max you were flying was made by Breedoc? No, God no. I fly 737 Max. I would never fly Breedoc on this channel. Do you use frame gen? I do. Yes. Hecap was finally able to persuade my boss to give me June 26th to July 2nd off for Flight Sim Expo. I'm looking forward to meeting you. Very cool, Andre. Very, very cool, man. Looking forward to it as well, dude. iFly 73 Max destroys the Breedoc as Phoenix quality airplane. Correct. Tried buying a 9950X from Amazon for $600 for the new PC build, but Amazon sent me a 5800. What a scam. I proceeded on getting the 7950X 3D instead, and wow, the CPU is for FS2024. Yeah, absolutely. Your 320 landings were complete. Shite earlier. Been flaring the A321 too much and not used to having a flare. Yeah, 321 you barely have to flare it, man. Unlike the 319 and the 321. The 319, it's like flare for your life. 320 is a little bit more stable. The 321 is just a very subtle flare, you know? Looking forward to the iFly in 2024? Yes, absolutely. Cap, you said earlier Toronto is always staffed with ATC. How do you know that? Thursdays, Russ. Every Thursday. They're fully staffed. Other than that, it's just a crapshoot. You don't really know. Yeah, it's called Thursdays in Toronto. Has Fly Tampa fixed Toronto for 2024? I mean, it's not specifically for 2024, but it works great in 2024. There's no issues with it. Hey, Gap, will there be an iniBuilds 350 coming out, or is the rumor? Yes. I mean, it's been in development for well over a year, Andreas. But yes, we're getting a release date most likely on Saturday. I think Saturday we're getting the official release date. Interesting tune. What was the track title? That song is called Mary Had a Little Christmas by Joby. Mary Had a Little Christmas. And I'm having a little stretch. Harold, up into first class. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thanks so much for the support, dude. Appreciate you. Glad to have you on board. Hope you've been enjoying your custom emojis. And, of course, your pilot rank. He's got the gold maple leaf, so he's been here for more than 24 months. Thank you, Harold. Appreciate you, man. Your mother's in Toronto now. She didn't mind the 7.3 Max on a long haul. There you go. Nice. So this Saturday, we should get news about the 350. Yes, correct. Getting some snow in Chi-Town tonight. Have hardly had any so far. A lot of the snow that we got is kind of melting, but it's been freezing here. Currently, right now, it's minus 10. And it's only getting colder. Minus 10 right now. It's going to be minus 19 this weekend. Eek. Nasty. Beer for me is my stretch. There you go. Minus 16 in Edmonton. Oh, well, there you go, Dan. It's coming this way. Oh, dude, it was insane, Tom. Absolutely insane. We got, like, rain, snow, like, everything in between. It was super weird. Super, super weird. Well, no, Fedex, we the last 3 days, it was like +9, +7 Celsius. The last 3 days, and then it just got super cold. When I loaded in 2024, I get a problem with the airfield lights. I get a bunch of little triangles where the lights are supposed to be. Is that on a third-party airport, Kevin, or is that through the simulator itself? Dude, Cody, the Canadian climate is just wild, man. +30 in the summer, -30 in the winter. I think we're the highest, like we go from the biggest change from summer to winter. I think Canada's, I think we have the most change. No, that's why I put 2020 YYZ into 2024. Interesting. I haven't had any problems. One of our jets heading up to YOW tomorrow to drop off some royalty. Ooh, fancy. There'll be some Canadian summers. Yeah, up where you're at, they're pretty good. Not so much where I am, Dan. They're not very pleasant here. Our summers are like 30 degrees Celsius with 80% humidity. Nasty. Pure nastiness. Got that right, Norfox. Got that right. But it's a dry cold? Yes and no. Depends. Depends if you get all that lake effect. If you get all that lake effect, it can end up being pretty nasty. Oof, I just realized our ground speed. .262 at 107. It's like a quartering tailwind right now. Look at our ground speed. 520 knots across the ground. Pretty impressive. We've got 573 miles to our destination, so about an hour. Still think you should come to Alberta in the summer where you do a drive between Jasper and Banff? Yeah, would love to. Plot, yeah. Definitely not. Such a vast, large country, right? Man, look at the glow of the cities over there. Incredible. Have you experienced any wake turbulence? Not yet. No, nothing too crazy. Now, I haven't departed right behind another aircraft yet. Usually there's... ATC does a pretty good job lining us up and waiting. Yeah, what does Canada have? 5 time zones? There's Newfoundland, New Brunswick, Ontario, Quebec. Then there's... yeah, 5, right? I think. You want to visit Banff? Banff is incredible, man. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. Always like that south departure out of Memphis coming back around the north, especially at night. Yeah, it's beautiful. Wait, didn't you get a caution wake turbulence from a Cessna 152? Yeah, that was definitely a joke. That was a good one. That was coming into LA. We were in the 777. Pacific Mountain, Central Eastern, and whatever Newfoundland uses. Yeah. Picked up the MK Studios Zurich, and I like it more than the FS Dream Team. There you go. Nice. Been to Vancouver twice. Beautiful city. It is, Cody. Yeah. Letting a YOW must be challenging today. Looked icy everywhere. Yes. It's been nasty here. It got really cold, then really warm, then really cold again. It has not been very pleasant. Decided to fly Honolulu to Auckland today, and then I didn't have the motivation for a 9-hour trip, so I played modded Minecraft with some friends. There you go. Would do an ultra long haul from London Heathrow to Perth, for example, be only one of the flights with narrow bodies are used. I don't think there's narrow bodies flying from London to Perth. What narrow body would do London to Perth without stopping multiple times? If you don't mind me asking, is your first name Roach? Where did you come up with that? That's what I'm more curious about. How you figured my first name was Roach. There are 6 time zones in Canada from west to east. The main times are Pacific, Mountain, Central, Eastern, and Atlantic. There you go. We'll be doing DXB to LAX when I come back from winter break on the 380. Ooh. Does frame gen have any disadvantages? Yeah, screen tearing is a big one. Artifacting is another one. There was a streamer long time, Roach Williams. Was it you? No. Reed, what's up, my friend? Thank you very much for your business class subscription. Huge snow floaties to you, my friend. Thanks so much for your support, dude. Appreciate you, man. Did you do holiday shopping? My holiday shopping is going onto websites and buying gift cards. I don't really holiday shop. I get a gift card and then you buy whatever you would like. That's my shopping. It's a lot easier that way too, to be honest with you. And who doesn't like a gift card, you know? We're close to We probably are, actually. Where are we? Yeah, we are. Indianapolis. Can we find the VOR? It's somewhere around here, off of departure. What do you plan to do for the holiday, by the way? Happy Merry Holidays from Gen Z and Cap Carolina. What am I doing for the holidays? Nothing much, man. Got a nice dinner with the fiance's family on Christmas Eve, and then I've got my family on Christmas Day. That's about it. Got some friends in town for the holidays. Friends and family, so I'll be hanging out with them, I'm sure. It'd be lovely if the missus was like that. Give her money and what you want, but no, she wants me to guess what she wants. Oh, that's the worst. I don't know if I could deal with that, to be 100% honest with you. Nope, just tell me what you want, and I'll buy it. If you don't know, here's a gift card to somewhere. Figure it out. That was the A300 release stream, I think. Which one, Tom? Sorry, what are we talking about? That was the A300 release for Microsoft 2020. Yes, that was that stream, correct. We were flying from Memphis to Indianapolis and back. Better look at my chart. 50 miles to Hoosier. You want the 350 release for Christmas? That'd be nice. Yeah. Or you buy it and tell me how much. You love it. Exactly. If they don't tell me what they want, they get a gift card to McDonald's. Hey, it's not that bad either. Wayward, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. We're coming up to visit you tonight. McDonald's or a Tim Hortons gift card. Here you go. Starbucks gift card. Somebody who drinks coffee. Doesn't get any easier than that, right? Chat, look at that ground speed now. 548 across the ground. Wow. We are hauling ass. 548 across the ground, 515 to our destination. Looking good. Hauling ass. I'm doing well, Airplane Addict. How are you? Indy about to come online to pull us all in a timeout hold. Oh, man. Hauling ass equals short stream. Not really. Just shy of a 2-hour flight, Dan. I'm pretty sure the sim brief calculates how long this flight is based off of the winds and everything. Sim brief has been pretty smart, actually, recently. Your only wish for Christmas is an A220. I hope we get some type of update as to what's going on with that. I do agree. Need that A220, man. So bad. Oh. So many cool-ass ops we can do in that bad boy. Flight Sim Gaming, 10 gifted members to the channel. Unbelievably kind. Flight Sim Gaming, thank you very, very much for your support, my friend. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much for your support. That is incredibly kind. Guys, let's get some love in chat for Mr. Flight Sim Gaming. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, buddy. And of course, if you got a gifted membership and you're here, please make sure you say thank you. Once told my wife I'm taking her to one of those places where they cook in front of you for Christmas, and she got mad excited, and then I took her to Subway. Oh boy. That didn't end well. How was sleeping on the couch for a week? Did Synaptic just fall off the map? Nah, man, they're working with iniBuilds. They're working with iniBuilds, so there's no falling off the map for those guys. Those clouds out there. Synaptic Sim is doing the A220. Yes, we just haven't had an update from them. We were supposed to have an update in the fall. We never got an update. So everybody's kind of we're kind of in limbo right now. We don't really know what's happening with the Synaptic A220. They probably had to shelf it for a bit while they were doing the aircraft for 2024. Well, yeah, I'm not sure. It's a whole different team, right, Wayward? Like, Synaptic Sim isn't... They're just working with iniBuilds as, like, iniBuilds is going to be publishing the aircraft. I don't know how much iniBuilds is doing on the back end for them. I think the Synaptic team is a whole separate team, but... Thanks for everything you do for the community. Well, thank you, man, for the kind words, and thank you for helping to support this community, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry if a little late. What is your rating so far on this plane? Thinking about buying it. Really like it. Really, really like it. I loved it for Microsoft 2020, and I've been thoroughly enjoying it here in Microsoft 2024. What was the fix to see traffic? You have to uninstall and reinstall FSLTL. Synaptic got hosed, now they have to share profits. Don't be stupid. Cal, take care, man. Hopefully I'll see you soon, dude. We'll be back on Saturday for a long haul, doing some Air Canada 73 Max from Vancouver to Montreal. Is this the free one or the $10 upgrade? This is the $10 upgrade, the premium. Bedrock, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. How is the default traffic in the new sim? I don't know. I don't use default traffic. That's like one of the first things I turn off when I go into any sim. British Airways flights for me soon in the 350 when I have it. There you go. On my trip back to Kansas City from San Francisco in September, I went on an A220 for the first time. Such an amazing aircraft. The windows in the lab is the cherry on top. It is pretty cool. Yeah, even just the size of the windows, dude. They're massive. And the sound of those engines, the wail, so good. So these BM World sceneries, guess they're completely lost if you didn't keep the installers. Yeah, you better keep the installer, 100%. Or at least keep the scenery installed somewhere, right? Like, that's what I do. I have all of my sceneries installed on a separate hard drive. Everything is over there. Dreading going to Spirit Airlines training tomorrow at RDU. Classes are boring, but getting paid. Well, there you go, man. Henry. Come here. Come get a treat. Henry. Oh, sleepy boy. Yeah, you're a sleepy boy. Look at his ear flipped over. What are you doing, you big sleepy boy? Oh, Henry. You fix your ear? There you go. Henry. Oh. Here. Oh, Henry. You dropped it. We're doing Henry ASMR. Henry. You got one left. You have to look at chat for it. Henry. Good boy. Okay, where's the one you dropped? Yeah, he's instantly looking for the one that he dropped. You drooled on the mic, Henry. What is that? Okay, where did it go? Find it? Where is it? Where did it go, Hen? I don't see it. Where did it go, Henry? Oh, I see it. It's here. Come here. Have to come back up. Good boy, Gentle. Good boy. What a good boy. Henry. Henry. Oh, big yawn. Because I'm tired. What kind of dog is he? We don't know. He's some type of mix. But he is a very sweet boy. Yes, you are. Sweet boy you are, Henry. Oh, okay. Go play with your toys. Yeah, we don't know his breed, but I have a doggy DNA test. So, we'll find out what he is sooner than later. Bruins, 55 months. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Says, Woot, 55 months and counting. Henry's not a good boy. He's the best boy. I would agree. Very, very good boy. Yes. Thank you for the support, Bruins. Appreciate you, my friend. And 49 Whiskey dropping the $3 donation. Thank you very much as well, my friend. Appreciate you. Huge no 40s to you guys. Thank you. Incredibly kind. Did you rescue him? I did, yes. I got him from the SPCA. He was found alongside of the highway. He was very underweight, very dehydrated. They thought maybe he had got out from someone's house, so they kept him on hold for 30 days. Nobody came in to claim him. He went up for adoption. There was a family that adopted him, and they had him for 9 days, and then they returned him. I don't know how you return a dog like this. He's literally the perfect dog. He's so chill. He's so calm. He doesn't bark. He's ridiculously friendly with everybody. Humans, kids, cats, dogs, horses. I don't know, man. I lucked out with Daisy, and I, you know, knock on wood, I've only had him for 3 weeks, but he's so chill, man. He's so chill. Like, he came and got some treats, and now he's laying in his bed playing with his toy. It's crazy, man. That other family was just holding on to him while you were traveling. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong, my friend. But yes, lucked out big time. Can't fathom how stupid you have to be to leave a dog on the highway like that. You know what's crazy, man, is there was 2 dogs. There was 2 dogs that were found on separate occasions, very, very close to where they were found. And they actually believe that they're brother and sister. One is called Fern. She got adopted before Henry. And then there's Henry. So there was Fern and Henry. They look identical. Yeah, pretty wild, man. Pretty damn wild, dude. It's one of those unfortunate things. But hey, you know what? Someone else's stupidity is my gain. So, will you get Henry Cam for the long haul flights? Yes, I am going to get a Henry Cam up. Feel like he deserves his own camera. Sucks my parents hate dogs. If I had a dog show up at the house, they would immediately call animal control and have it taken to the pound. I think my dad has bad experience with dogs in the past. That sucks, man. You ever thought about getting 2 dogs for the farm, or is 1 enough? Well, we already have 1 out there. So my fiance has a dog, and then I've got Henry. So technically we do have 2 dogs. So, wonder how long he was loose? Hard to say, man. I mean, he was severely underweight. Like, even 3 weeks ago, man. Even 3 weeks ago when I got him from the Humane Society, he was underweight. Now I've put him on some good food, like some really good food. And he's definitely getting much healthier. So, Bruins!
Adopted a German Shepherd from SPCA.
Very cool.
Structure, patience and love is all it takes.
Yes, sir.
Some people aren't ready for the commitment and leave them, unfortunately.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The people that returned Henry returned him because they said that their doggy daycare wouldn't take him because he was too much of a bulldog breed, which I think is absolute bullshit. I mean, you see him. He's definitely more of like a lab. Honestly, man, I don't even know what he is. Like, I don't know. Like, if I had to take a guess, I would say he's like a lab boxer. Like lab and boxer. I don't know, man. He might be shepherd because of his length. I'm thinking like lab, boxer, maybe a little bit of pit bull in him, maybe a little bit of pity, and something else. But I don't know, man. I see more boxer than bully. He's definitely has some bully in him, I think. But the boxer and the lab for sure. Like, I see that. Henry emoji soon? Yeah, we'll have to get one. Yeah. I know what he is. He's a good boy. That's right. That is right. You're looking to get any icing with arrival in Toronto or en route flights? We shouldn't run into any icing. No. We've got some cloud out there right now, but we're just over top of it. I think this is Indianapolis, chat, that we're going over right now. I think that's Indy right down there. Unless we've already passed Indy. Nope, that's definitely Indianapolis down there. KIND right there. Looks good, man. For a second I thought I was banned. I had a super chat. Reply come up. No, you're good, man. Indy, so Oh, man. You're tracking me? Very cool. Does Navigraph work in career mode? You could use it, yeah. TO? Sure. You'd have to manually, like, put your flight plan or manually put the airports that you're going to. I don't think there's a way to, like, sync it up like you can through, like, Simbrief or anything like that, but, yeah. Scooch along pretty quick with the tailwinds. Yeah, we're 447 across the ground right now. Hauling ass, baby. 397 till destination. So about 300 miles till top of drop. About 30, 40 minutes, something like that. What do you think the 7.5 will release? Sometime in 2024. 2025. Yeah. Cleveland Center on 1987? Not yet, but we'll eventually get there. Toronto Center's online as well. Did the sim just crash? Did my PC just crash? The sim just went completely quiet. That's a first. My sim never crashes. Never crashes. That just happened out of nowhere. Like out of nowhere. That's an interesting one. Yeah, that was a hard crash, 100%. You heard the sounds go quiet, and then it was just like, All right, well, let's not end on that. Let's do a career mode flight or something like that, all right? We can't end on that note. I apologize. It looks like we're not going into Toronto tonight. But let's do some career mode. AJ. Oh man. Strikes back. Study your charts next time. What a sequence of events. Huh. I had a crash fall on the ground at KGP and I heard the waves in the background 2 minutes after the sim crashed and closed. That's weird, man. That's super weird. Huh. Yeah, it's big time frustrating, Gordon. You know what's crazy, Gordon, is I don't really... Like, dude, in the 4 years I've been using 2020, I can count the number of times the sim crashed on one hand. That's, very weird. I have no clue what caused that. The sim has been, like, pretty stable for the amount of times that I've used it. Well, we'll just have to, we'll have to redo that flight at some point. It's just too late already, chat, to redo that now. We were an hour and a half, almost 2 hours into our flight. About an hour and a half into the flight, so I'm not going to reload that one. We'll just do a career mode mission, and then we'll call it an evening. That was a weird one. I know what caused the crash. Blame Dan. Guess I'm going to be heading off tonight as I get up early for a Christmas party. Take care. 787 fan. We'll see you, man. You still play ETS or ETS at night? Remember this was a thing a while back? I don't really anymore, Bruins. No. It was part of my contract with Thrustmaster, but they just wanted me to focus on flight sim this year, so yeah. Was it your first time in that plane? It was my first time in the GE plane, but not the A300. No, we've done a few A300 flights. Man, that was shitty. YouTube's been crashing for weeks? Oh, easily, if not months. Oh, this isn't our first flight. I'm assuming that was just a server hiccup or something. I've had no problems with the A300. That's not our first flight with the aircraft either, so it's never caused me any other problems. Stretch cargo time, baby. Cat FrameGen is making my game have screen tears. Any idea why? You're using too much VRAM. Too much VRAM. I don't want to start up a flight in any other airport because I just don't have scenery installed. I use add-on linker. I don't have any scenery installed. Does 2024 usually take this long to load? I mean, that was maybe a minute. I don't think that's long at all. All right, bonus career mode, chat. Insurance bill. All right, stretch cargo. Cap, for you just use the 2024 custom views. Runs fine, then once I click the button, it goes off for like 5 minutes per minute. No. Haven't really had those issues. All right, we unlocked some flights in Japan. What is this? No. Freelancer. What do we got over here? Oh, it's going to cost me a fortune to bring my airplane over there. Nope. Going back over here, chat. What's this? New Bedford to Newbury. Cornwall, Ottawa. Nothing into Toronto? Nothing into Toronto. This is kind of into Toronto. Not really, though. All right, well, my airplane's here, so we'll just do this mission. No aircraft available, 290 credits. That's fine. My son and daughter-in-law just landed in Seoul yesterday and are on their way to Vietnam for Christmas. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right, let's go, chat. Stretch cargo, baby. Finish off with a nice cargo flight. Well, that sucks, chat. Maybe we'll try and redo that flight next week. Next Thursday, we'll try and redo this one that we just did. That's pretty shitty. TM, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. If only you guys could see Henry right now. Stretch cargo, baby. That's us. Stretch cargo, baby. We stretch the limits of that cargo. Yes, we do. Dorian, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate you, man. Okay, hide you, hide you. Master bat on, good. Lights on, good. Fuel pump, good. We will crack the throttle. Full rich on the mixture. Clear prop.
Hi there.
Hi.
It's Paris.
Hi, Paris.
Now that you're all set up, let me go over the important details with you.
Okay.
You're carrying cargo in bulk on this flight.
All right.
Standard shipment for our partner based in Newbury, but
Okay.
super urgent.
All right, super
you must
urgent.
Reach Plum Island ASAP.
All right, Plum
Our
Island.
sensitive cargo containers are built to handle
Nice.
turbulence, but maintain a constant flight speed. Let's keep our delivery on time and safe.
Let's.
All relevant information is in your
Digital.
flight packet, which is uploaded on your map as a reference. Fly safely.
38 months. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you, my amigo.
New Bedford Ground.
Thank you, man.
Cessna Charlie.
New Bedford.
Foxtrot Hotel, Uniform Echo with Oscar request taxi for takeoff north departure.
Cessna Charlie, Foxtrot Hotel Uniform Echo Taxi to and hold short of runway 5 via taxiway Bravo Charlie. Contact tower on 118. 1 when ready.
Let's do it.
Taxi to and hold short runway 5 using taxiway Bravo Charlie Cessna Hotel Uniform Echo.
What do you think about 32 gigs of RAM and NVIDIA 3060 for 2024? You should be fine. I mean, you're not going to run anything on like Ultra or anything like that. I would say medium to high settings would be perfect. That'd go pretty well. Cocaine plane. Yes, sir. Cocaine plane, baby. The plane is cocaine. The cocaine plane. Taxi lights are on. Hey, at least we got a mission in here, chat. What did I have for dinner tonight? I had a chicken taco bowl. It was delicious. With cilantro, lime. Ooh, quite a heavy crosswind here. I have a funny feeling this is going to be a bumpy flight, chat. Did the last flight crash? Yes. The sim crashed. Hard crash, too. Hard crash. Right, we don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. What's the movie with Tom Cruise called where he's a pilot and transport cocaine from Colombia? That's a good question. American Made. There you go. There's the answer.
JJ Stevens donated $5 Canadian. That in the A300 is very buggy. It crashed on me 3 times CTD. They need to work on it.
Really? Interesting. So it's not only... So other people... Does anybody else own the A300 and they've had it crash on them? Because I was going to say, like, Microsoft 24 has been super stable for me. It's the A300 Premium? Interesting. Okay. Well, maybe we don't fly that until there's an update for it. Because that wasn't fun. All that setup and halfway through our flight and then the sim crashes. There's no other worse feeling, chat. There really is no other worse feeling. And I know it wasn't hardware related. Everything was perfectly fine. We were getting great performance. No issues. Henry, what in the fuck are you doing? Don't do that. Dummy. After an hour.
New Bedford Tower Cessna
I have the
Charlie.
compatible version and it did
Foxtrot
not crash
Hotel,
last night.
Uniform
Interesting.
Echo ready at runway 5 north departure.
Cessna Charlie Foxtrot Hotel Uniform Echo Altimeter Tree 0. 15 departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 5.
Cleared for takeoff runway 5 Cessna Hotel Uniform Echo.
The compatible version is fine. It's the premium upgrade. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll take a little bit of a break from that then. Good thing Henry doesn't chew cable. He was just like chewing the floor or something. I don't even know what the hell he was just doing. He was going crazy. Now he's all sad because I yelled at him. This fucking dog, man. I'm telling you, dude. All right. Landing lights on. Strobe lights on. Taxi lights are off. Let's go flying, shall we? Punch it. Oh my god. An insane amount of right rudder right now. Aileron into wind. Oh yeah, that's a 14 knot crosswind, chat. This is going to be fun departure. Please don't kill us. 60 knots rotation. Oh boy. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Cool. Climbing out. Oh my. That is heavy crosswind. Climb to 550 feet. Very weird further.
Cessna Hotel Uniform
Oh
Echo,
boy.
continue for north departure.
New Bedford Tower Cessna Charlie. Foxtrot Hotel Uniform Echo, continue for north departure.
Oh, this is good. This is going to be a brutal flight. Can already tell. Oh boy. All right, we're going to climb. Henry, you all right? Jesus. Going to climb 2,600 feet. Oh boy. Flight directors are on. Vertical speed. At about 700 feet per minute. We'll make that left turn now. We'll sync up our heading. Alright, and let's go autopilot on. Heading mode. Good. Gonna slightly turn us to the left so we can get on track, and then we'll arm our nav track. So GPS heading until track. Good. Gonna bring the power back here a little bit. 2,500 RPM, somewhere around there. Winds are clearly still broken in career mode. Yep. Oh, YouTube just crashed on me. Yeah, it's the turbulence. It's the same in 2024. Or sorry, it's the same as it was in 2020. It doesn't actually kind of work as turbulence. It just does its own thing half the time.
New Bedford Tower Cessna Charlie. Foxtrot Hotel Uniform Echo, frequency change.
You may pet that dog. Mr. TM Way.
Yes, if I can fly with medium settings with the GTX 1660 and 16 GB RAM, I think that I can easily fly with high settings with the 3060 and 32 GB RAM.
I would agree with that. Yeah, you should be fine. Yeah, medium to high settings for sure. Yeah. Should be good, man. Alright, it's on GPS track now. And we've got 2,600 feet plugged in, which I think is high as we're going to go. Actually, let's go a little bit higher. Let's go to like 3,700 feet, 3,600 feet. Alright, let's go. Vertical speed, nose up, 700 feet per minute. Increase the power. Back to about 2,500 RPM. And we're on course to Plum Island. This feels like a booze cruise. Just getting absolutely rocked around. How many drinks have you had? This plane is going back and forth and bouncing up and down. You didn't know Henry's having a party back here. All the cargo. Look, Henry, all your toys that you destroy. This dog has costed me more in dog toys than Daisy did in her 10 years that I had her. He absolutely shreds dog toys. I bought him a dog toy that was supposed to be a lifetime guarantee. He destroyed it in one afternoon. On course to plummet. Need to get him the bark box? Yeah, or some bully toys. I got him a bully ring. He loves it, but he loves soft toys. He loves, like, destroying little soft toys. I think that Microsoft will become better after some months, and I think it's only been 7 months I can fly with even higher settings. Yeah, maybe. As it gets optimized and better and better. Attaboy, Hank. Hankery. Henrin Benrin. Literal goofball, man. He's got to be one of the funniest dogs I've had, personality-wise. The bully box is great. It is, yeah. They have a specific bark box for toys. That way you can destroy the outside and they get to a hard ball in the center of stuff. Interesting. All right, Gen Z, I'll take a look at that. Isn't it a subscription? Pardon me. Isn't it a subscription based though, Gen Z? The Bark Box, or can you do like a one-time order and done, like a one and done? Hank Schrader. Nice. Pitball tank will tear up a tennis ball in 30 seconds. Yep. Did the A300 crash? It did. Yes, unfortunately. Let me change the title here. Slash career mode ops. There we go. Now people won't be too traumatized when they come in. All right, hopefully this turbulence stays exactly like this. Knock on wood. This doesn't look like an A300, but it is. But it is. We're only doing 86 knots across the ground. Oof. Nasty. Tuffy's cap, worth the price. My doggo would destroy anything with a squeaker when he was a pup. Okay. Tuffy's. Can't remember the name of the one that he just destroyed. He's got one now, and I've already had to take one of the legs off of it because he destroyed the leg. Little guy. Got a 4.1 million passive income payment when I logged in today. Jesus. It's the iniBuilds Cessna 172. That crash was Dan's fault? I can sign off on that one. Yep. No problem. Can definitely sign off on that one. Alright, let's go a little bit more lean on the mixture. Find that perfect balance. Right about there. Enough with the turbulence, please. There's a brand that makes toys out of old fire hoses, and they're nice. Also, if he chews furniture, rub some hot sauce. No, he doesn't chew any furniture. He doesn't do any of that. He just absolutely destroys his toys. That's it. No furniture chewing, nothing like that. Don't ever have to worry about any of that. He's super good with that. He'll only chew on his toys. But it's the, he just annihilates them, man. Like, I don't know if I'd feel safe, like, leaving him with a toy, because he'd probably... And he, like, eats the toy. That's the problem, too. He doesn't, like, destroy it and then, like, uh-oh, toy's gone, bye. He'll literally eat the toy. And I'm like, buddy, you can't do that. What are toys for, though, Dad? To be destroyed. In an essence, yes. But not a day after I buy them. Shit was like a $30-something toy. It was a 9 out of 10 on the toughness scale. Maybe I need to try the 10 out of 10. My fiance recommended Evan, my fiance recommended a toy that was made out of old fire hoses, so I'll look into that. Do you know the brand that makes them? I guess I can do some research. We'll be fine. Where the hell are you paying? Dude, it was like one of those, like, indestructible toys. I think it was like $24.99. Fucking PetSmart. I was there because I had to get him some dog shampoo. He was a stinky boy when we brought him home. Guess it's not so indestructible. Yes. Correct. Scam to the undestroyable toys. Yes. Make sure you write for dogs when searching fire hose toys. Christ. Thank you. God knows what kind of road we would have been led down. So I got my Cat 3 Aviation Medical done today, writing the P-Star exam next week. Very cool, Simmer. Congrats, man. Very, very cool. Genzi just sent you a DM to Tucker and Todd's website for dog boxes and other great products. Cool, thank you. Oh yeah, Rhino. I mean, the beauty, I'm pretty sure he's about to destroy this other one. The beauty of this toy that I got him is when the limb goes bad, you can just cut the limb off. So he's got a toy right now and it only has one leg on it. Because he destroyed the other leg, so I just cut it off. YouTube crashed and I swear I thought that the sim died again. Thankfully it did not. Okay, got you, Evan. Cool, man. Thank you. I'll do some research. I want to see Cap become a VATSIM controller one day. Maybe one day. Yeah. What's the ETA to our destination? I don't know. We're 50 miles away. Like 30 minutes or something, probably. FedEx budget cuts? Yes. They FedEx couldn't do this flight, so they sent it off to Stretch Cargo LLC. The A330 sure looks different. The sim crashed, and we couldn't end on a sim crash, so we decided to do some career mode. Cap would need to stretch the entire stream if he became a controller. Oh, I'm sure it would be stretching nonstop. I'm positive it would be. That'd be a really fun stream if you got your ATC certification for VATSIM and you did a stream. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. It's something I'd like to do, but it's going to take forever, man. It's literally going to take forever. Like, we're talking years before, like, I'd be able to, like, even do anything. If you zoom in on the right nav screen, it shows ETE. Yeah, 30 minutes. Now, the problem is this number is constantly changing because we're going up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. Roughly 30 minutes. Is that due to the wait list? Correct. Yes. Yeah, and I don't want to pull the card of, well, I'm Captain Canada. I don't want to pull that card because there's been people that have been waiting forever to get into the controlling, and I don't want to take someone's spot that's been waiting already a year to, you know, to get their stuff, so. Should get a pass with all the VATSIM hours you already have. Yeah, but there is the proper amount of training. Chat, everybody behave. The fiance just sent me a message that said that she had been watching stream. I told her she had to talk next time. Everybody behave, okay? Everybody on your best behavior. The big boss is watching. I don't know if she's watching right now, but she said that she was watching. She said she opened up YouTube and she saw my stream. It's a whole different game, actually, control than just to fly on VATSIM. Yes, of course. Absolutely. Yeah, controlling Ottawa would be pretty cool. I'd love to control Toronto as well. That could be fun. Does she dig the uniform? Probably not. She probably thinks I'm an idiot. If Beyonce is watching, happy holidays to her. Thank you. I don't think she's watching anymore. She said she tuned in and I was talking about Henry, and she said it made her happy. We were talking about little Henry boy. Henny? This guy, dude. Oh, man. Hello, Captain Canada's better half. Yes, the much better half. Exactly. I made my own captain shirt with a Sharpie. I think you sent me a picture of that, didn't you? Didn't take her long to scare her away. No, exactly. She's like, look at these nerds. Oh boy. Want anything to do with this. Be really fun if you did a join stream with you and her together with some flight simulator stuff, teaching her the basic controls. I don't know if she'd ever want to do that, to be honest with you, man. This whole being on camera and talking into a microphone, it's like the complete opposite of, I think, what she would want and what she's comfortable with, to be completely honest. 194 nerds watching. I'm out of here. Exactly. Either that or she was disappointed because it wasn't an A300 stream. Yeah. She knows all of the airplanes. I tell her about them all. Uh-oh. She just said she's here, chat. Shh. Everybody be good. Best behavior. She went on YouTube to watch XP72. Hey, man, that's how you learn. Learn how to not fly on VATSIM. I heard he crashed 3 times last night. Was anybody in XP72 stream? I just heard. I wasn't there. I didn't see it. But I heard he crashed 3 times. Cap, I'm trying to upgrade. Do you know if the RTX 4070 Super and i7 14th is a good option? It definitely could be. Oh. She actually said hi. She's there, chat. Shh. She's waving to us. Everybody behave. Best behavior. Shh. Hi, honey. Thanks for bringing me to burning my building. Nice. Very nice. Oh, man. Ahem. Nothing to see here. No. Definitely not us having fun flying our simulators around. Spoiler alert, fiance, this is Kyle's wedding outfit. Yes, correct. This is what I will be wearing to our wedding. I'll get one of the new ones. I have a brand new one still in the packaging. We'll get that one. I'll wear that to the wedding. What could go wrong, chat, right? What could go wrong? What airport is that? It's pretty... Why are there houses like that at the end of there? That doesn't look very safe. He'll even wear cologne. Oh, man. I'm getting shit for wearing cologne out to the farm. Your groomsmen should wear that. That'd actually be pretty hilarious. No, the groomsmen wear the, like, those ones.
Seat_2A donated $3 Canadian.
Uh-oh.
Hey, why are you guys stuffing me in the back?
This is slightly smaller than the A300, but not by much. Slightly small. Look at all the leg room back here, though. There's still quite a bit of leg room. I think you'd be safe. Could almost put a bed back here. Maybe that's why it's so bumpy. Seat 2A is back there. Thank you for the $3 donation, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, buddy. At least as an undershirt. Oh, man. Put the wedding on YouTube so chat can watch? God, no. No, that will not happen at all. God, no. Oh, man.
JJ Stevens donated $3 Canadian.
My man.
We need bath bags in the back, please.
Super bumpy, man. I really hope at some point they put out an update. Either if they don't fix the winds the way that they are, if we could just change the turbulence setting off of realistic, that would be ideal. Destination wedding, Cap flies us out in the sim. Yeah. We'll all just go in the sim and meet up somewhere, and we'll do a virtual wedding. Henry, would you like a treat? Come here. Allie's in chat. I think Henry's favorite person is my fiance. I think that he's bonded with her incredibly well, which is always good to see. Come here. Come say hi. Come here. Someone's in chat to see you. Oh, big stretch. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Ooh. How big is Henry now? We're the same size. I feel like he's the same size. Henry, ASMR. Here. Oh. Crunchy ASMRs. Camera that's in the way. Oh. Henry. You've not seen him in a week? He's about the same size. He's filling out though. He's not so skin and bones anymore. You have to look at chat. I have to look at chat. Gentle. 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 Good boy. That's it. You ate them all. Yeah. You ate it all. I know. Okay. I love how he knows as soon as the treats are done. He's like, okay, man. See ya. Quite an exquisite young lad he is, dude. He's so adorable, man. His face is... He's the cutest, dude. Literally the cutest. He's so funny, man. Treats are done, you're useless to me. Correct. Remember Daisy was the exact same way when you put her on camera? Daisy was hilarious, man. He's like, peace, thanks for the treats, homie. Exactly. You've got a new co-pilot. I do, yes. We will forever remember our first officer here on the channel, Miss Daisy. But yes, we do have a new first officer. Mr. Henry is his name. He looked at you like, you lie. You said you had the last one. Oh, man. Just walked in the door from getting home from SFO to YYZ to YOW, getting a steak ready. Jeez, what a surprise. What kind of steak, though? We doing a ribeye tonight? We doing a New York strip? I've been getting some emails from the Ottawa Valley, Les. They've been having some pretty good specials going on. That's for sure. Daisy will forever be remembered. 100%, man. 100%. Never forget about the dogs that you have in your life. You know, to be honest with you, I feel like there was a little bit of guilt in me getting a dog, you know, 2 months after Daisy passed. But the reality of it is I need that in my life. You know what I mean? Like, I need to be able to have some type of routine or something. You know what I mean? You just lost your dog, stupid Doritos bag? What? Wait, what happened? Cap, did you crash the desktop? Heard loads of people are. Yes, had to crash the desktop. Terrible. Swear the dogs make us a better person? 100%. 100%, man. Don't think that way. Look at the home that you gave Henry. Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. That's really the, you know, I think in the end, I think that's something that Daisy probably would have wanted as well. We were able to give Daisy such an incredible home, and so yeah, I 100% agree with that, man. No dog would want you to mourn and get another dog. You always get a rescue. They know your dog, Dad. 100%. Yeah. Worst thing to come home to ever. Man, that's got to be a tough one, Mark. I don't want to get into details because I couldn't imagine what you're going through. I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm very, very sorry to hear that, man. The fact that you had to come home and find that too is just, that's gut-wrenching, man. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's just gut-wrenching. I'd love to get a dog, but I live with my parents, so I got to abide by the rules, which is pretty tough. Sooner than later, man. Sooner than later. You get out of it and, you know, get yourself a nice little buddy. Getting a little bumpy over the lake right now. Yeah, I was just checking out. Did you see, that's downtown Boston, chat. So there's K-Boss, and then there's downtown Boston right there. Pretty cool. Igor, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. I see my second office. Downtown Boston. How far are you, Rydog, from Boston? You're not that far, right? You're like in a suburb-ish? I better see you at Flight Sim Expo next year, Rydog. Providence 2025, baby. I better finally meet this guy. And you know what we gotta do. We'll take off to the parking lot and go for a nice big stretch. There's no need to feel guilty. Henry has an amazing life because of you. You're a good human being. Thank you, Nico. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, buddy. You're about 40 minutes to the southwest. Really? Interesting. Okay. So you're like down that way. Kind of the way that we came. You're like down over here somewhere. Oh, 100% be at FSE 30 minutes south of you? Ah, dude. You don't even need to waste money on a hotel. You can just come Saturday for the afternoon, hang out, head back after dinner, and then back Sunday if you had a blast and you want to, there's more that you want to see. That should be a good one this year. You are getting a hotel? Oh, okay, well there you go. Nice. He's like, oh, I'm taking this little vacation is what he says. Where are you flying to? We're going to Plum Island. Plum Island. Wow, pardon me. Can't wait for the CAD to be worth 50 cents US by the next expo. Fuck, man. Because the drinks and the medicine. True. Very true. Just get the wife to come pick you up. How much are tickets for the expo? I think usually they're less than $100 for the weekend. But I'm not too sure, to be honest. I'm just excited that I get to fly in Les's plane again down to the expo. Les, you gonna let me do all the ETC? I'll have to speak to, what, New York Center? Boston Center? New York Center? Maybe into Boston Center? Is stretching legal in Rhode Island? 100% it is. Thank God. We don't have to go back to fucking Texas. That was the worst, dude. The weather, constantly looking over my shoulder. She already said, should I be prepared for a dozen of your plane buddies in my house? Nice, Rydog. Well, that's the spirit. That's how you know you found a good one. Cop! Yeah, Mopar. I'll never forget that, dude. That was... I had my fucking binoculars on, baby. Boston Center. The prop just came off today to go for the overhaul. Nice. Very cool. Man, she'll be running supreme come the springtime, won't she? Charlie Golf Mike Tango Tango. Right next taxiway. Where would we fly into, Les? Do you even know? Have you looked at this? Your Coptar was in overdrive. Dude, we were in Texas, man. I was not getting caught for smoking a joint in fucking Texas. God, dude, could you imagine? Holy macaroni. Damn. I hope so, don't jinx it. Yes, we'll fly into the... Oh, we'll fly directly into Providence? Okay, that's pretty cool. They have an FPO. Nice. Tried to go to the expo to try sim yokes and stuff. They don't have any but racing wheels. Sorry, I tried to go to Expo to try Simyokes and stuff. Which one is that? Houston too. Oh man, you guys are bold. Yeah, dude, it was... Listen, there were a few moments where I was like, oh boy. And I gotta be honest with you, and I think for those of you that went to Houston, you can agree with me. We were not in the best area of Houston, to say the least. We were in quite a sketchy area of Houston. What aircraft are you flying down to the Expo? A Beechcraft, Beech Sierra. Beechcraft Sierra. Houston was fine from the guy who doesn't smoke weed. I'm sure it was fine. Oh man, it was just brutal. I remember like going behind dumpsters and shit. It was like back when I was in high school. It was literally felt like I was back in high school, dipping and dodging, trying to get away from things. It was brutal, man. Captain, there is no best part of Houston. I mean, there were some nice places that we went to. But yeah, for the most part, it was all pretty sketchy. Like things that I would see out of the movie. If you just tell the cop, I'm sorry, I'm from Canada, they just let you go and they'll understand. Yeah, right. That's even more of a reason for them to prosecute me and throw me in jail. Good luck coming back into the U.S. You know that's the logic they have. The potholes, dude. Never seen potholes like that in my life. I'm going to descend us below this cloud chat. It's -3. We don't need any icing. Let's go vertical speed and nose down here a little bit. Let's go like 700 feet per minute. Pull the power back a little. Not to mention the damn scorching heat, correct. The last thing they're going to do is let you go. Correct as well. Yes. Especially Texas. Yeah, man. They get fucking boners for that shit. We got another one. Smoking the devil's lettuce. We got him. We got him. Fuckers. Over a goddamn plant. They probably try and tase me or shoot me. Knowing Texas. Is that... No. I feel like we're over that area. Isn't this like where the harbor visual is? Isn't there an airport over here somewhere? Or are we in complete wrong part of... I think we're in the wrong part. He is weed, sir. Get down. Correct. Portland, Maine. Yeah, I thought this is Portland. I could be wrong. Potholes the same for Dallas, Texas. When I went to a huge guitar expo, no street maintenance. Dude, it was brutal. There was one pothole along this road on the way to the expo. And like, this thing was ridiculous. The biggest pothole I've ever seen. And I live in Canada, where potholes are just part of the infrastructure. Is that a weed? Nice. What are we? 16 miles. We can go down to 1,600 feet. Go back down to traffic pattern. Vertical speed, nose down, 500 feet per minute. Hey Les, what are the chances we can put a system like this? How much would it take, Les, if you're still here? He's probably barbecuing. How much would it cost to put a... Is this the G1000? Yeah, this is the G1000. How much would it cost to put the G1000 in Golf Mike Tango Tango? He's a runner! Make it get half a kilometer down the road. He goes, ew, no. Still want that 6-pack, AJ? I think that's what Mike Tango Tango. It's got the 6-pack, but it also has the upgraded... It has like this thing, but like just this thing. Les would be able to tell you exactly what it is, but... It's got this as an upgraded thing, and I think that cost a ton of money. Like, just this part is as a glass display. You can do some Caravan options. You buy the Caravan. We did not buy the Caravan. We're saving up to buy the Vision Jet. The Vision Jet is incredible. A couple grand in a real airplane? Wait, what do you mean? Just take an iPad and tape it to the dashboard. Nice. I'm sure Les would be down with that. Right, I'm glad we got under that cloud. We're 12 miles from the airport, chat. Plum Island. Got Chinese food ordered for dinner. This guy, man. I haven't had... Do you know what I'm having tomorrow night with the fiance? We're having Thai food and doing Home Alone 1 and 2. That's what's on the docket for tomorrow, chat. Tell me you're jealous. It's okay. I know. Farm with Henry, fiance, Thai food, and Home Alone 1 and 2. What a perfect Friday evening. You've never had Thai food, Huskers? Oh my goodness. It doesn't have to be spicy at all. You can choose for it to be spicy, not spicy. Never had Thai food? Oh, dude. Thai food, be prepared. It is literal crack. The G1000 NZXI retrofit, sorry, NXI retrofit kit's recommended price is $62,000. Well, $63,000. Wow. Maybe, Mark, if I play my cards right. For those on a budget, a well-maintained used Cessna 152 can be found between 48 and 95 price range, particularly for models produced between 78 and 83. That's wild, man. Very Christmassy. Sounds like a great evening. It will be, yeah. Had some amazing Vietnamese last night in South San Fran. Oh, man. Proper, too, I bet. There's actually a local place out less by the farm, and we tried them last time, and we were really impressed with it. Really impressed, so we're going to try it again. I would say, as much as I love Chinese food, I'm going Thai food 9 out of 10 times. I feel like Thai food is a healthier version of Chinese food. Less batter. I don't know. I feel like that's the... Vietnamese food is delicious as well, man. Yeah, for me, it probably ranks Thai food my favorite. Probably Indian food close second. Indian food is just... Man. Slaps on every single level. And then I would probably say Chinese food in that order. Thai food, Indian food, Chinese food. And Indian food's got to be right up there with Thai food, man. It's some of my favorite, dude. The flavors, the dishes. Oh, man. Oh, Huskers, I highly suggest, man, checking out, see if you got any local spots, see what the top-rated Thai restaurants are in your city. Huskers, when I was in Phoenix, when I went out to the Grand Canyon for the Microsoft 2024 preview event, I met up with a buddy. I had an overnight in Phoenix on the way home, and a buddy of mine took me out to a Thai restaurant, and it was probably the best Thai food I've ever had. And that was in Phoenix. Like, I don't know if Phoenix is known for Thai food, but incredible, man. So there's probably some really good places. Hey, Les, what are the chances we get a G1000 in Mike Tango Tango? Somebody said you can get it for pretty cheap. 63 grand less. Come on. It's pocket change. We can make that happen. What was the place called in Phoenix? Good question. I'll ask him. Kevo, if you can remember, I'll ask him. Maybe next stream and get an answer for you. You've been to Bangkok? Very cool. G1000 is certified OEM only. No way to put it in, but G3X is possible. How much is that? How much does that go for? A G3X. I don't even want to know. That sounds expensive. What's my favorite Thai dish? Probably yellow curry. Yellow curry with the potatoes and the fried onions on top with the chicken. Oh my God. Get some fresh rice on the side. Maybe a fresh spring roll too with the peanut sauce. Oh. Sauté chicken skewers. Oh. Oh. But with FSW CR24 as a GX version so we can dream. Ah, there we go.
Foxtrot Hotel, Uniform, Echo 5 miles south, 1600. Fort inbound to land, runway 10.
All right. Follow the traffic pattern. Well, final's out there. Let's go to heading mode. Pardon me. Let's send us out towards that guy. Heading. Hey Cap, do you think we'll see the PMG 777-200 LR by the spring? I'd hope so. I don't want to give you an answer that I can't answer, but I would hope so. I would sure hope so. It actually wants me to fly the traffic pattern. Okay, well, let's be good pilots, chat. Let's actually go fly the traffic pattern. Wants us to do like an overhead and down and in. Fair enough. Seeing some quotes that customs pay for avionics upgrades is absolutely wild. All these GA aircraft, sometimes I don't think about how much these units cost. Better handle them more careful. Yeah, I mean, that's insane. Somebody was saying it's about 63,000 US for a G1000, which is bananas. I feel like that's probably close to what the aircraft costs at that point. I'm back. How did we end up in a Cessna? The sim crashed. The simulator crashed. Our first crash ever in Microsoft 2024, may I add. How many hours do we have? What did we have? We should document this. 77 hours, because it's not counting our time since we rebooted the sim. So one crash in 77 hours. Not bad, not good, but not bad. That's for a retrofit. Yeah, true. True. What does Max have in his new jet? Is it the G3000 or something like that, right? They're $1 million thanks to avionics. Wild. Cessna used to be affordable to doctors, but not anymore. I feel like a doctor could probably afford one still. He's got the G5000. I don't even want to know how much that airplane costs, dude. I don't even want to know. Autopilot off. All right, let's fly the pattern here. We're gonna kind of cut the pattern, but 400K, no. Probably talking millions of dollars. Millions, multiple millions. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get all that information. What aircraft is it again? All right, start pulling the power. Start descending here a little bit. I'll get the sounds back up. The longitude. There you go. So what does a brand new longitude cost, chat? That's your homework. I'm guessing 20.3 million. 20.3, that's my guess. I'm probably way off, but 20.3 mil. That's what I'm saying. 3 hot daughters. What are we, in old times? More than the iniBuilds 350. Yeah, probably, yeah. It's 30 mil? If you have to ask, you can't afford it. Correct. We all know that. I'm assuming Max's family has some money. Yeah, his dad is quite a successful entrepreneur, I believe. So yes, I would tend to agree with you wholeheartedly. Man, that wind is insane. It says we're landing with a tailwind. I don't know. This is going to be kind of gnarly. I can't afford the fuel. Yeah, well, exactly. Let alone the airplane. Imagine having to pay for the fuel. Sheesh. Man, oh man. 10.5 to 17 mil. Okay, I wasn't that bad off. Wasn't that far. With my guess of 20.3 milli. Wasn't that bad. Dude, this wind is a hassle right now. Where's the airport? Right there. Alright, good. Alright, cut the power. I'm getting absolutely rocked around. This is not going to be a nice landing, chat. Can already promise you. Announce landing. That wind, oh my god. Okay, hold on. I gotta bleed off this speed.
2 traffic Cessna Charlie. Foxtrot Hotel, Uniform Echo, is on final runway 10 to land.
Landing flaps are in. Dive bomb. Dive bomb. Look, what the fuck is this runway? What are we even doing right now? Dive bomb. Slip it in, chat. Slip. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. No, 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 no. We gotta go around. Don't stall. Please 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 don't stall. I don't have the money to afford this. Don't stall. No. 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 Stop it right now. Oh my god. Nothing to see here, chat. No problems. Realistic turbulence, by the way. Stop turning. It wasn't. It's the wind. I'm trying to keep it level. This quote-unquote realistic turbulence is absolutely bananas. It is the furthest from realistic turbulence that I've ever seen. Ride the stall horn, wings level. Hey, man. We almost died there, chat, but we didn't. Alright? Alright, back up to 1,000 feet. We're going to retry that. Let's not die this time yet. Alright, cool. Good stuff. Realism is too hard. It's not even realistic. It's like, are you watching what's happening to the airplane? The airplane feels like a toy can in the air. It doesn't even feel like an airplane. It's just getting absolutely rocked. I've never seen an airplane behave like that on short final. Ever. And it's not even that bad. Like, the winds are 20 knots gusting. 18 to 21 knot gusts. There's no way that that's how the aircraft should behave. Now, we got ourselves in a little bit of a shitty situation. We were a little bit too quick there. So we're going to do our best. Oh shit, have we been burning... Fuck. We've been burning off the left tank this entire time. I hate that it doesn't put it into both. That's Microsoft. I think it was forcing you to do a go-around. It's part of the mission. Way too much energy. I agree 100%. That's why we're going to get set up a little bit early now. We're going to go one stage of flaps. We're going to hold 1,000 feet. And we're going to get our speed in a much better place. Get that speed down. Maintaining 1,000 feet. We're looking good. And we'll make our turn here onto final. Alright, here we go. We'll do it this time, chat. I promise. Aim for about 65 knots. Like, I can't even make turns. Like, the wind is just insane. All right, let's go landing flaps now. All right, beautiful. There's 65 knots. That's what we're looking for.
500.
500. Turn to final. There she be. Watch our speed. Look at the wind. We're landing with a tailwind. That's not making things any better right now, may I add. And, like, look at this airfield. Like, what is this? Like, don't tell me they wouldn't trim the trees out here like this. I feel like they would have to. And, like, look at the turbulence over the... Look at this! What the fuck is that? That is absolutely insane. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Alright. Don't... Well, chat? There goes our airplane. Man, we're almost out of A. Like, I don't know how they expect you to control the aircraft in those circumstances. How am I supposed to control the airplane? How? The insurance covers coverage percent of the crash based on the value of the plane at the time of the crash. Credits have been transferred to your bank account. 690 credits. How... me, dude. How's my airplane doing? Manage company. No, I don't want to buy aircraft. We don't got money for that.
Sorry,
Flite.
honey. Can't afford the Home Alone night anymore.
Damn right we can't. What is this? Checkup. Oh boy. How much to fix? 13,000 credits. Landing gear. What? How do I... 19,000 credits? Under 100k, chat. Well, that fucking sucks. Again, I don't understand how... It's like there's no physics on the 172. How does an airplane do that? How does an airplane just... Like, we're on the ground. I had the yoke into the wind. I don't know, man. I don't know how it's supposed to work, and yeah, you need to just hold it. What was I doing? Holding it off, but it's just like it's continuously going like this. You're getting smashed by these winds that just send you like this and like this and like this. It's wild, man. It's wild. Like, Jesus. Absolutely bananas. All right, friends. That is going to wrap it up for me this evening. I apologize for all of the technical difficulties and all of the insaneness that's happened today. Well, we can officially say we've crashed our first airplane in 2024. Took us 70 something hours to crash our first airplane, but now I think we need to blame Dan. But as much as I want to blame Dan for that, I think I'm just blaming the Microsoft weather. It's way too much, man. There is no way winds at 19 knots would cause that type of an effect on the aircraft. I think we can all agree, right? So hopefully we can get that figured out, because that's insanity, man. I wasn't even hitting any brakes. That was just me trying to maintain the aircraft. Wild, man. Absolutely wild. Guys, have yourselves a great night. Have yourselves a great Friday. I look forward to seeing you guys all back in 2020 in the MAX 8 long haul on Saturday. We're going from Vancouver to Montreal. It's about a 5-hour flight. Hopefully you guys can join. If not, hopefully I'll see you guys in chat. Happy landings, my friends. See